Yeah. What's up, man? This is another episode. You know what I'm saying? Fire knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Research. You know, we building up the brand. We building up the status family. You know what I mean? And what we doing is basically uh, doing more in-depth research, spiritual knowledge, financial knowledge. You know, getting your mental right, and also, you know what I'm saying, you want to get your physical exercise on as well. Um, Tonight topic, man, is pretty deep, and we getting into true blessings of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to prosper, have that deep faith, and execute your prayers. A lot of that comes from action. You know, you want to have faith, but faith without works is dead faith. So, this your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty. Um, we gonna come from out of the biblical text tonight with the book of James. In the book of James, what he started out with is saying, consider it pure joy, kings and queens, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Basically, when you're going through whatever you may be going through, you want to engage with the problem. Don't run away from the problem. You want to be able to face whatever blocking, whatever obstacle in the way, because of the simple fact you can overcome it through faith and perseverance. You just got to keep staying the path and putting in work, because evidently, brick by brick, inch by inch, you're going to achieve what you set out to achieve. We have entrepreneurs that always get turned down, but it may be a million doors. But if you get that one door to open, you know you're going to take full advantage of that door. So the opportunity is there. You may be this close and you feel weak, feel like you can't go no more. But guess what? You got to persevere. And in your perseverance, you're going to gain maturity. And while you're going through what you're going through, that's going to give you knowledge, understanding, and also the wisdom. Because of the simple fact, you need that to make it to that next level. That's why you climb Jacob's ladder. That's why it's levels to this. Because of the simple fact, you're trying to make it. And the thing is, you gonna make it. It's just how much work you willing to put in. When they sleep, you gotta be ready to eat. When they sleep, you gotta be ready to stay on the clock. It's gonna be sleepless nights. It's gonna be grueling. 10 toes down, tough work. But at the end of the day, it's all on you. It's all about you. It's all about how hard you're willing to go. I remember that, and I done had a few LLCs. Some went north, some went south, but I'm still here. This your boy, your host. You did Arthur Chill Fatty, you feel me? Yeah. So, we just giving you what God gave me. He gave me the gift to be a writer. You know what I'm saying? So if you go on Amazon, you'll see Fire Knowledge 1, Fire Knowledge 2. I got Fire Knowledge 3 coming up. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to deal with the mentality and the mindset that you got to have in any kind of situation. Let me just give you a little something here out the biblical text. What the Most High told Jeremiah. And the reason why you want to see this and hear this is because it's powerful. And Jeremiah was a great prophet, man. And we just finna give you a little rundown because these words I know somebody need to hear. It says, before I knew you in the womb. Let me rephrase that. It says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, set apart. Man, this is some deep stuff. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. Wow, this is what he told Jeremiah. So, we're not going to get into the semantics of things with the J's and the Y's. You know what I'm saying? But what we finna get into is the context of that scripture. He says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you and appointed you as a prophet to the nations. So if he did that for Jeremiah, you think he know you before he formed you in your mother's womb? You think your path not already set? Even though we are human beings and we have free will, life is about choices and decisions. We know the path once we become conscious. It's up to you to make the right choice. It's up to you to endure. Everything is not sweet. Everything is not a piece of cake. To get to where you want to go and be in life, it's going to be struggles. It's going to be obstacles. It's going to be barriers. The thing is, are you willing to accept the challenge? It's a lot of negative energy out there. It's a lot of naysayers out there. It's a lot of people that ain't going to see your vision, ain't going to believe in what you got going on. But it's up to you. You got to sit back. You got to realize and play this game of life to the fullest. The Most High already telling you. He got a position for you. If he did for Jeremiah, what you think he can do for you? He already appointed you a spot. He knew you before you was formed in your mother's womb. Come on. It can't get no better. So what I'm saying is you just got to keep grinding. You got to keep pushing. You got to stay motivated. Get around like-minded people. Study like-minded people. Study the greats. Study the ones that done it before you. Study your ancestors that made a way. Maybe you can stretch that path farther and start building that generational wealth. Health. Learn how to give back. Learn how to teach. Don't leave nobody behind. It's a circle. Let it rotate. Throw the boomerang. You feel me? When you throw it out there, it's going to come back with something better for you too as well. But at the end of the day, you know, it's all about growing through the process. See, a lot of people want to skip the process and jump straight to the prize. No, man, you can't just jump straight to the prize. Because of the simple fact, it's like you've been undone it for nothing. So when you see people get on stage, celebrities, such and such, shed tears when they done received an award or accumulated an accolade, you wanna resonate with that moment because you may have been with them on their path or on their journey, and you can see yourself in them, right? So if you want to write that book, go to KDP, Microsoft Word, start typing, download it, put it in PDF, create you a book cover, share the world your story. Share with the world your story. You know what I'm saying? If you're a content creator, you got clips. You know what I'm saying? Create content, meaningful content. You may like to be a comedian. People love to laugh. People love to be entertained, but let it have some substance. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you're an entrepreneur, you know what it is. You got to stay up late nights. You got to work it out. You got to write your business plan, your marketing plan. You got to have your strategies. You know what I'm saying? Every move is a calculated step. You know? So, from me to you, man, Arthur Chill Fetty, I just had to stop by on this great happy Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? The first Sunday, you feel me? In the month. Give all praise to the Most High for letting me be able to come on tonight live and give y'all this podcast. You see the new title, you feel me? Fire Knowledge Research. We're going to be dropping straight heat. We're going to give you a lot of things too as well, dealing with AI, ChatGPT. You got Claude out now, Anthropic, OpenAI. You know, you got these Mid-Journey. We got a lot of corporations out there doing things to better the future as well. But at the same time, you got to be careful with a lot of the tools because of the simple fact you don't want to put out no kind of false information or something that's terrifying to the public. So you want to do your due diligence, have correct research. You know what I'm saying? And you want to also make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. You feel me? From me to you, man. And I love you, family. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for supporting me. Get the gear. It's in the link. Follow me on all my links that I got on the platform right here. YouTube family, Fire Knowledge Research. We bite, we grinding, we on point, and we gonna keep dropping this heat for you, man. Because guess what? You can't stand the heat, man. You got to get out the kitchen. For real. Peace and out. Much love. And I'ma see y'all later in the week with some financial news and some good knowledge. Hey, 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 don't forget the Most High.